We're continuing our coverage now of COVID-19 1 year later. Heartache, heroes, and hope. It's no secret that this pandemic has hit businesses hard. Shutdowns, capacity restrictions, and consumers hesitant to leave their homes have impacted businesses across the spectrum.
Some had to shut down altogether. Others are barely making ends meet. But then there are those who pivoted, got creative, and are not only surviving, but thriving.
Sure, you got the right concentration, because if it's too high or too low, it doesn't work, you know.
As scientists work feverishly in labs on a COVID-19 vaccine, Matt Richardson works in a lab of his own, crafting the beer he's brewed with passion and love for 6 years here at Tilted Barn in Exeter.
The new cooler is bigger than the square footage of the old tap room in the old barn. Holds a lot more beer, too.
But now he's making 3 times more. They had just broken ground on the new barn in February. To Matt's surprise, the pandemic actually helped speed up construction.
A lot of other projects were put on hold, and so we kind of were given full attention from so many different contractors.
All right, you guys are going to be at table 10.
They opened in November with weekend reservations filling up in 24 hours. Their operating costs are up significantly, though, thanks to a can shortage.
With all the bars and restaurants closed, there was a time for maybe 4 or 5 months that there was no draft beer to be had.
He's had to buy cans by the truckload at $30,000 a pop. Thankfully, restrictions at restaurants have eased, but restaurants have taken a beating. The state's Hospitality Association says in that sector alone, 30 to 35 Rhode Island businesses have closed permanently since the pandemic began. Another 140 have gone into hibernation for a few months. Then there's Grays on Main in East Greenwich, one of the 10,123 new businesses to open in 2020. The Secretary of State's office telling Target 12 it's the first time the state has seen more than 10,000 in a single year. When the charcuterie provision shop opened its doors the week of Thanksgiving, they were already booked solid.
Our boards looks like become everybody's centerpiece in this very different entertainment.
Over in Coventry.
Hey everybody!
Hello!
Welcome to the Live. We're here at the Bead Sting. I'm Jan. This is Britt.
Jan Olivier, co-owner of the Bead Sting gift shop, was in debt before the pandemic began.
These run $20, so Ultra Mini are $20.
When everyone went on lockdown, she went on Facebook Live 4 times a week for 4 hours at a time. Hundreds of her customers tune in for new products, giveaways, and sales.
These are cute new little yard stakes here. This one says, a spoiled rotten dog lives here.
She says they've done nearly 10 times more volume in sales compared to last year, hired 3 more people, and expanded another 1,500 square feet to fit all the merchandise.
We're going to be table 11.
As customers start filing in at noon on a Friday, it's not lost on Matt Richardson how incredible and challenging the past year has been.
How fortunate do you feel that you have expanded, survived, thrived in the middle of what's been the hardest year for most businesses, not just in Rhode Island, but across the country?
We talk about that all the time.
Counting his blessings that at least beer seems to be pandemic-proof.
And we were really only able to feature 3, but so many businesses, both in Rhode Island and Massachusetts, have just gone above and beyond to make things work when they were facing crazy challenges in the midst of this pandemic, and you got to give them credit.
It's a challenge to open up a business anytime, but to do it in a pandemic and be successful, that's pretty good.
Yeah.